England prop forward Mike Coulman, like a colossus at Butterfield.
That's Coulman. This is a great effort by Coulman. And his momentum has taken him there. A wonderful try by Coulman. The loose head drop forward.
Waiting is Watkins. This time Dugan has plenty of time. Landrum inside New Zealand's 25. Not in touch. Stevens. Ralston. Stevens again. That's a fine try to snack Stevens. It came from a moment of indecision by New Zealand within their 25 and a Landrum kick that did not find touch. Stevens made progress into the 25, fed Ralston, and Stack Stevens charged over for his first ever try for his country.
All the critics in the national papers say that this has been a vintage year for you, and perhaps like good wine, you really are improving with age. Is there any particular reason why you're playing so well these days, do you think?
I think it was a challenge this year to hold my place in the side, and I trimmed my weight down a little bit and kept that much fitter.
So you reckon you're good at the top for a couple more seasons at least then, Stack?
Well, it depends who comes on. If anybody good comes on and they can knock me off the perch, all well and good.
Now, I gather you've said that you're not available for the coming Lions tour of South Africa. Why is that?
Work on the farm. I've been away for 3 years off and on in the spring and the summers. The Lions tour is a difficult period from May, June and July. What with hay-making and such like. That I think the pressure would be too great.
England retaliates. The new right wing Hosen is away. He's not quite fast enough. Passes to Malcolm Phillips. A beautiful try for England.
A couple of minutes before the interval. Then a movement started by Smith and continued by Small sent Roberts racing for the Irish line with Crowe on his heels, and he just made it. A try which was not converted, the only score of the match.
The Cup, the Triple Crown, the Championship and a win over all four countries. Such was England's triumph when Higgins cut right through on his own.
Then came the try they'll be talking about for years, a Superman performance by Richard Sharp.
Spectators hoped that this match would produce some fast, open play. And here it was. The ball went to Richard Sharp, best fly half in the country. Sharp to Michael Wade, and the right centre had no one to stop him. For England, a beautiful trial.
In conditions made difficult by heavy rain, England, in height, opened in championship style and showed that once they mastered the greasy ball, France would be in trouble. And so it proved. After 8 minutes, Jackson held a pass from Davis and dived over for a great try. Before half-time, another brilliant passing movement brought a second try for Jackson, almost in the same spot.
Near the end, the irrepressible Sharp went over the line himself. He rounded off his wonderful afternoon by putting the ball between the posts. England 16, Ireland 0.
Switching the movement to the right, Butterfield sent Woodward away on a 30-yard dash which resulted in a try for England. The score was level at half-time, and the second period opened with a resolute attack by England. Now Regan to Quinn, Quinn to Woodward, and over he goes again for a second try.
One of those fantastic throws by Roberts. Phillips and Weston took it on to Jackson. He combined beautifully with Phillips, who raced ahead to touchdown.
Two minutes later, a copybook try. Finland and Hearn send McFadyean on his way.
As it was, England took the lead just before half-time. A high kick from Finland is neatly intercepted by Dave Duckham. Sweeping out to the left, he completes the first of his 2 tries.
After 28 minutes of even play, Obolensky gets his first chance. Though half-tackled, he races away to beat ball, and rounding Gilbert, he touches down amid tremendous applause. Just on half-time, Cranmer breaks through, and helped by Candler, gives Obolensky his second chance. Slipping across from right to left, he gets New Zealand spread-eagled, and though Mitchell dives at him, over he goes again.
England playing beautiful football and striving so hard to win this game. To Butterfield, to Robbins, to Phillips, to Jackson. But Jackson's going into 25. He's handed off one man. Jackson's going. Jackson. Oh, Jackson. Jackson's got it. It's over.
England's third try, which with a second-half penalty and made the final score 14-0, was a fine effort by Jackson. A great English victory, and France's worst defeat for years.
But England have it to Weston. Hancock. And he's clear. Anybody up with him? Rogers is about 5 yards behind. Oh my God, he's going to get there. Is he Rogers is inside him? Robson, what a finish! Hancock for England.
The second half was to cook the French goose good and proper. Here's that fantastic run by Fielding, a scoring sprint superbly controlled right to the touchdown.